What's up, YouTube family? What's going on? What's going on? Hey man, January 2nd, second day in the year already. I hope you already still following your dreams, following your goals. Get active on everything you wrote down that you wanted to start your new year off with. You know what I mean? With me, I've been waking up early, and it's like 5:55 in the morning now. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. But I've been waking up early, around about 4:35 in the morning. I've been doing that for like 3-4 years. So it's normal to me now. My body just automatically do it. I don't need no alarm or anything. And last night, I stayed up studying futures on YouTube. I'm already a day trader with Forex, but I just wanted to switch the terminology from pips to points and ticks. So I was learning that last night. And then I looked at a couple video that was an hour long a piece. So I didn't lay down last night until until like 1:55, 2 something. And I'm right back up in like 3-4 hours. I'm ready to fire that blunt up. But I just wanted to come on here, YouTube family, to talk to a lot of people about trusting yourself and knowing your worth. You know what I mean? Trusting yourself. First topic is trusting yourself. What I mean by that, trusting yourself. You know, we all been living, and we all been in one point of our life where we said something to ourselves and we didn't keep it real with ourselves, because maybe at that point in time we didn't believe ourselves, or we doubted ourselves, or we didn't think we had the necessary qualities to get anything done that we said we wanted to get done. So we deteriorated from what we said, and we never accomplished our goals. You know, in the past, maybe it been in middle school, high school, dealing with a relationship, a girlfriend, boyfriend, baby daddy, baby mama, a husband, a wife, ex-husband, ex-wife, something like that. But 2025, let all that shit go. Let all that shit go. That's doubt. Let all that doubt go. You gotta stop down yourself. And in order to stop down yourself, you gotta put one foot forward and start to get shit done. Okay, as you start to build momentum, you'll start to realize that what you said you wanted to do is really not that hard to get done. It was only hard from that perspective because you never started. But once you get started, once you get started, you realize it's not that hard. Take a child for an example. A child that wanted to learn how to ride a bike might think at the beginning, just looking at the bike with training wheels, it's hard. I don't know how to ride the bike. I don't want to fall. I need my helmet. I need my elbow pads. I need my knee pads. But once the kid actually get on the bike and go up and down the hill or go up and down the street a few times, the kid come to reality and realize that it's really not that hard to ride the bike. It's all about balance. And then once the kid fall a few times and get back up, now the kid knows the worst case scenario is I can get a few scrapes and bruises, but I'm not going to die from it. Life keep going. I can always try again. I can get back up. I didn't necessarily fail. I just learned what not to do. But as we get older, become adults, we start to get a lot of emotions. So as we pass certain obstacles in life, like I said, school, relationships, certain things of that nature, we start to realize, or we start to think that just because we an adult, certain things not meant for us, or we not good enough, or we don't got the certain qualities like I said earlier in this video. But you got to realize all that came from our past failures or our past lessons that we let go, that we never started back on. As a kid, we don't necessarily be too much emotional about something we failed at or something we so-called lost at. If we wanted to do it and it was our interest as a kid, we gonna keep going. Like, I wanted to go on the merry-go-round as a kid, but I seen all the kids falling and bumping head once they spin so fast and let go, they fall and get bruises. I was scared to get bruises. But one day I tried it by myself and realized you only gonna get bruises if you go so fast and let go. And get what happened? Eventually, I let go because I was going so fast and I got some bruising. But they didn't stop me. The next day, I was back on the merry-go-round. But as adults, we scared to get back on the merry-go-round. Once we get a job, we feel like, okay, we passed the interview. We wore the perfect outfit. We said what we said to get the job. We putting our work ambition at the job. We giving our work ethic. We showing up every day. We on time. If we got a work area or workstation, we keeping the work area clean before we clock out. We cool or we cordial with our coworkers, with our employees. And just all of a sudden, the business take a hit and they got to let go of a couple of employees, and just so happened, speaking in general, one of us or some of y'all was one of the ones that need to be let go from the company. And instead of getting back on your feet the same day or the same week, going to get another job, or going to think that, okay, sometimes having a job is not security, maybe I need to focus on myself and see what I can become of myself, as far as in an entrepreneur, as far as in a grass cutter, or a car detailer, a roofer, anything of that nature, electrician or plumber. But some of y'all take 5-6 months to get back up on your feet, thinking, oh, they did you wrong, they weren't meant for you, why they do you like that, fuck all that, they tried you and all that shit. But in 5-6 months, you get back on your feet eventually, going through life problems, and then you go get another job or whatever. But that was 5-6 months wasted that you still could have been in motion with something else. So the moral of the story is, when I say trust yourself in 2025, stop going off of the doubt that past failures gave you. Stop going off what you did in the past. Stop going off on, well, I didn't do this, I didn't finish this. This is a new year. This is a new you. You know what I mean? God still got his hands on you. Mother Nature still got her eyes on you. And everything's still going in your favor. And how do I know that? Because you watching me on the video. You woke up this morning. So you still got another chance at life to get what you want out of life while we still breathing. Everybody didn't wake up this morning. So take the opportunity. If you woke up this morning and feel gratitude, be grateful that the Most High chose you. And understand that you still have a purpose to be fulfilled. Understand that. You know what I mean? It's 2025, baby. You see, I'm outside sitting in the cold. You see that? And I ain't even stunned. I'm smoking a blunt. I've been up since, I think I told you it was 5:55 when I started recording. I've been up since like 4:43, something like that. I got up, watched my favorite bread tea. I smoked a cigarette. I made me a cup of coffee. I ate half of the honey bun with the cup of coffee, and I put on some mindset psychology videos for Forex, and as far as in trading in general. Because like I said, I trade Forex, I trade futures. I'm learning futures. I'm about to start trading futures maybe on January 15th, somewhere in that week. And that week, they're going to be my first day buying me a funded account challenge and trying that way first before I go live on futures. You know what I mean? I believe I can use someone else's money, OPM, other people's money, to flip it and get them a percentage, which is 80-20, 90-10, whatever prop firm you want to use. And then you keep the back end from the skills you brought to the company or the skills you brought to the platform. So I just look at it like that. And I already flipped my money or grew my money multiple times in Forex and in crypto. Not too big as far as in the crypto millionaire or whatever, but I put a few hundred in, turned it to a few thousand, took a couple withdrawals, paid a few bills, then I put 1,000 in, turned that to 3,000, took a couple withdrawals, got my kids and stuff for his birthday, shit like that. So I know what I'm doing. The number's not too big right now because I'm not playing with a lot of numbers as far as in finances, as far as in the first initial investment. IP initial position, the first position was my position based off my income, what I'm doing physically to make money. But now that I got that confidence and that knowledge and that know-how and that skill plus the experience, I feel comfortable with buying a challenge, using the company money to grow that and flip that, to keep me a back end and to get them a back end off my skills. So that's cool with that. So like I said, I've been studying since that, and I just decided to come outside, smoke a blunt, get on YouTube. Like I said, today, Thursday, January 2nd, 2025. I put a video up yesterday. They want my full video because I'm not that good with editing yet. When it come down to the editing, I get kind of nervous and butterfly. I'd be like, man, I'm not finna take an hour, 30 minutes just to look at something I already said to edit it to try to make it seem perfect. I rather just try to be raw, real, and authentic. So y'all can just see, like, everybody ain't got an iPhone. Everybody ain't got the best camera production. Everybody ain't got the best quality. And that's what's stopping a lot of people because they feel like they got to have this and that. So with my perspective, my point of view, I just wanted to get started and stop pushing it off. Because the whole last year, I said I wanted to become a YouTuber and start posting on YouTube. But a lot of things held me back as far as in the things I was doing in my physical life, everyday life to make money. I didn't want to show that. And I kept on saying I need an iPhone or I need this type of camera. I need a microphone. Y'all see right now, I don't even got a microphone hooked up. I'm just speaking loud and the phone quiet and it just quiet outside. Perfect location right now. And it's early in the morning, so I ain't got to worry about too many birds chirping or anything like that. My kids still asleep. When they wake up, I'm going to fix some breakfast. But before they eat, we got to do our morning workout. That's a mandatory. Before we eat, you got to do your morning workout. And before we work out, we gotta do our morning stretch. And while we stretch, we go over a few affirmations. And one of my affirmations I tell my kids, I'm gonna get this copyrighted. You know, I'm just telling y'all so y'all can start telling y'all children or yourself when it come down to getting hard, or you feel like you facing the wall and you can't get through it, can't jump over it, can't go around it, can't go under it, and you feel like you're back against the wall and you being defeated. One thing I tell my children to repeat, they said when they feel desperate or they feel in need and they feel like they ain't got nobody or they can't call on nobody, I tell them, if you ain't gonna do it for you, who gonna do it? And they repeat, nobody. They get in the mindset as in, I gotta get this shit done no matter what, or it ain't gonna be done. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got a mom and daddy, brother and sisters, cousins, uncles and aunties, and family members, loved ones, and people that the Most High allow you to come across in your life to help you. But until they present they gifts as far as in they help or what they can bring to the table for you, you gotta keep pushing. You see what I'm saying? If ain't nobody gonna do it for you, who gonna do it? Nobody. If you ain't gonna do it for you, who gonna do it? Nobody. And that's a guaranteed thing locked in. I've been saying that for like 2 years with my children. All my children know it. Even from the 1-year-old, he be trying to say it, and it'd be cute when he be trying to say it. But even my 15-year-old, soon I said they can be playing a game. I come in the house and say, if you ain't gonna do it, who you gonna do it? If you ain't gonna do it for you, who gonna do it? And they just, nobody. They already know what's going on, and that's why y'all need to be in y'all kids' life every day and just put that on them. You know, as far as in like the affirmations and say it with them and show it. Like, don't always show them that you need help, and when you need help, you know, always get it done. But also, when it get down to a dire need, don't also be scared to show your children it's okay to reach out for help sometimes. But also choose what sources you reach out to, because, you know, certain people like to hold certain things over your head, like, oh, I helped them with this, I did that. But a person with me, like, if I come to you and ask you for help and you help me or you assisted me, I'm going to give you the glory. I don't mind telling everybody, oh, yeah, bro helped me, or bro gave me that, or bro flipped me that, or he gave me the play. That one thing about me, I don't mind giving you the kudos or the flowers, because I'm not no hoarder. I don't got to hold all the blessings or the whatever, the accolades. I get my own accolades for what I do and for the people I look out for. You know what I mean? And I believe the second type of word, when I said trust yourself, I believe, to be honest, I forgot the title, but I believe it was something like trust yourself and go all in or something like that. Trust yourself in 2020. No, know your worth. That's what it was. Know your worth. And that basically come back down to, you know what I mean? Know your value. Know, like I said early in the video, the Most High woke you up this morning. He chose you. A lot of people didn't wake up this morning. A lot of children didn't wake up this morning. And a lot of people woke up still incarcerated, still facing a lot of barriers and boundaries that they necessarily can't get off or get out of right away. So understand you in the best position right now. You in a great position. Take the lessons that you learned from, if you did learn from some lessons yesterday, take them and use today so your tomorrow can be better. That's another thing I tell my kids. Today is the best day to be alive. And then I tell my kids to ask me why. So they be like, why, Daddy? I'll be like, because I can take what I learned yesterday, use it today, and to make my tomorrow better. You see what I'm saying? Today is the best day to be alive because I can use what I learned yesterday, use it today to make my tomorrow better. A lot of us don't understand we in a position right now because the lack of choices, the lack of decisions, or the lack of right decisions, or the lack of right choices that we made in the past that been compounding, stacking up, and now we feel like the devil on our back, or we feel like our back against the wall. But it's not necessarily that. It just, we haven't been focused. You see what I'm saying? And we haven't locked in onto what we know, until we haven't locked in on what we know we need to lock in on, and we've been procrastinating, we've been bullshitting. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna keep it real with you but you. You know you've been bullshitting. You know you've been dropping the ball. You know you ain't been going hard as you can. You see my Jeep in the background. I gotta get an engine for it. It's a straight A Jeep 2012. It real old. It's 2025. It's 13 years old. So I might just get an engine for it and trade it in. But then again, it paid off, so I might just get an engine for it, fix it, and keep it. I ain't necessarily trying to get no cars and shit right now. Like you said, I'm a sports bettor and a day trader, so by summertime, the end of summer, God willing, might be in a Lamborghini or a Hellcat in the mansion. The whole background gonna change. Everything gonna change. Focus on self, tunnel vision. Know your worth. I know my worth. You see what I'm saying? Like yesterday when I went in the store, I think I probably had like $30, $40 on me. And the guy had food stamp card, but the store we went in, they don't take food stamp no more. They food stamp machine down. He just wanted a loaf of bread. So I bought the loaf of bread for him. It was like $4 or $5. It wasn't that major. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't that major. And what that come from is sometimes just reach out and give back. Even if you don't got $300, 300,000, a millionaire, you ain't got 10K, 5K. Look, man, I'm putting my hand in my pants because it's cold. You see I'm blowing, so I'm keeping my hand cold instead of keep putting them in my pocket. My jacket getting cold, so I'm putting my hands in my pants. I'm not rubbing on myself. You know what I mean? I'm sliding my hand to my side. I got shorts on. You deal what I'm saying? I ain't no nasty nigga. But get back to it. Yeah, I mean, if you got $50 and you know you're going to the store only to spend a few dollars, and you see somebody in need, $1 or $2, $4, $5, and the main thing that you see that they got it, but the store don't necessarily take their way of transaction, far as in the debit card machine might be down, or they might not got change for $100 bill or something like that, and the person might have 100 trying to just spend $5 or $10 or something like that. Just go ahead and get it for them, man. You know what I mean? You know how many times you really don't, but think of how many times the Most High guided you and kept you sacred and kept you safe and secure, and you didn't even know. He kept you safe from unforeseen danger. He probably told you to make a right to go to your friend's house. If you would have made a left, you probably would have got robbed. He probably told you to jump the gate right then, and if you didn't, you probably would have got locked up. Certain shit like that. So just, if you can, don't put it on yourself to look out for somebody every day if you can't. Now, if you, far as in, when I say you can't, far as in, if you already struggling and you trying to get a bill paid for that day and you $30 short and you only got $50, don't go out your way try to spend $5, $6, $10 on somebody else because you etching yourself out the picture. Don't etch yourself out the picture to look out for someone else. That's not what I'm saying. And that's what a lot of us been doing. We've been etching ourselves out the picture, trying to look out for somebody else, and then times get harder for us, and we ain't got nobody to lean on. So make sure you secure, but also if you can, and you see a little extra lead room that you can just get somebody something, just do it. And like I said, it ain't gotta be too much. $4 wasn't no big thing. They probably want no big blessing to him. He already had it on food stamp. I just saved him a walk to go to another store to get a loaf of bread. That's it. You see what I'm saying? And my day went well. I put $100 on sports yesterday. I came out with 180 on top. I lost my first single, $50 to turn to $37. I lost that one. I put 25 on a 2-team parlay. The first team hit. The second team started to lose, so I hedged that team. It was a college basketball game. My hedge, I caught a plus 650 and a plus 900. Boom. For $10 a piece, they put me at 180. Boom. I made my money. Boom. Great day. You know what I mean? My picks. One of my picks didn't hit, one of my picks did, but both of them kind of didn't because I put them on a parlay. And the one that did miss, I had it for a single, and the one that did miss, I put it on a parlay. But I still came out with $80 profit. You see what I'm saying? God is good. And $80 ain't much, but I tell everybody when it come down to sports, use my zero-in method, my extra zero, just add a zero. What that mean? When I put $100 in yesterday and I turned it to 180, if you would took all my plays, even the hedges, even though my single play lost, but if you would took my hedges, you would have had $1,000. You would have turned it to 800. You would have had 10,000. You would have turned it to 80,000. You would have had 100. I mean 8. You would have had 10,000. You would have turned it to 8,000. You would have had 100,000. You would have turned it to 80. Overnight, pressing buttons on the phone. No label, no interview, no trying to show your credit, no trying to check your background. Easy money, extra way to make some money from your home. So there's no excuses on why you ain't got this and that. You just not taking the necessary steps to get the know-how to know what's going on out here. There's so many ways to make money now. That's why I let go a lot of the physical work I was doing to make money on an everyday basis to keep my bills up and focus on trading and sports betting, because you can do it from your phone and you can do it from anywhere in the world. Maybe not sports betting, but as far as in trading, you can do it from anywhere in the world as long as you got phone and access to the internet. So know your worth in 2025. Don't let nobody down you or doubt you or bring negative to you. And if they bring negativity to you, peace, love, and happiness, each one teach one. Just exit out the presence. Get away from them, knowing that's not for you, because their energy will get onto you, attached to you, because they know the saying, you be around 6 rich person, you're going to be the 7 rich person. And that also go for the negativity. If you be around 6 negative people, you also going to be the 7 negative person. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to keep the video too long. I'm keeping my eyes on the clock. It's like 19 minutes. I'm trying to keep it under 20, 21 minutes, because a lot of people attention span is not that long. But in 2025, I'm trying to change that. I'm going to be doing 20-minute video, hour-minute video, and keep y'all in tune, intact, giving y'all knowledge, gems that y'all can use to change your everyday life, as far as in being an entrepreneur, a father, a brother, a coach, a mentor, a friend, a family member. You know what I mean? Because it's still all about family. Yes, we chasing the money. We all chasing the money, and we all want to get to a certain number in life, but none of us realize, because we haven't got there yet. Some of us have with the smaller numbers, but once we get there, we understand It's just another level. It's just gonna always be another level. It's never no end goal. We always say we want to get to 1 million, but once we get to 1 million, we gonna want 10. Once we get to 10, we gonna want 100. So we ain't gonna never stop. And I don't say never stop, cause a tree don't never stop growing. A tree don't say let me get to 6 feet and stop. You see what I'm saying? A tree gonna trust the Most High, trust nature, and keep on going until somebody knock it down or until it die. And then when the wintertime come, it gonna shed its leaves, gonna do what it gotta do, go into hibernation. And when the summertime and fall come right back, spring come back, it gonna start back getting higher, more fuller, and do what it gotta do, fulfill its purpose. And that's all you gotta do, fulfill your purpose. And understand, a fruit tree don't drop fruit for itself, it drop fruit for everybody that cross paths. So if you got gems and you got a skill, drop them on YouTube, drop on Instagram, because you never know who can use that skill or that story or that experience that you already overcame, use it to better their life. Each one teach one, love yourself. In 2025, we going hard, all gas, no brakes. And like I said, know your self-worth and put yourself first.